Yup, we are all living through a great awakening. The fifth dimension is being talked about all over the internet.
All right, everybody's talking about 5D, but nobody seems to know what 5D is, so here it is.
But everybody's wrong.
5D is the dream realm.
Well, some people are kind of right.
People talk about us shifting into the 5D as if it's a completely different place. It's not. It overlaps the 3D.
And some people are absolutely losing their fucking minds.
And then the 5D energy, it's kombucha, it's puppies, it's back scratches, it's when you feel like you have to sneeze and it feels like a mini head orgasm. That's 5D energy.
This is a spiritual and scientific explanation of the fifth dimension.
Things you didn't know about the fifth dimension.
I had a mind-blowing epiphany. Physics and science have been aware of the fifth dimension for a long time. But why are hippies talking about it? Light workers, indigo and crystal children. I'm one of them. But yo, all of this hippie woo-woo talk, I love it. I feel it in my heart, and that's why I believed in it. But I needed to know more proof about this. So I just research stuff. Here is the definition of the fifth dimension when you ask Google. Pull it up right here. The fifth dimension is a micro-dimension which is accepted in physics and mathematics. It is the seamless tie between gravity and electromagnetism.
Okay, teach me about the fifth dimension.
So, if the fifth dimension by scientific definition is where gravity and electromagnetism are seamlessly tied together, it got me thinking, well, what's gravity? That's gravity. Our bodies are chained to the laws of gravity. Alright, so gravity's real. What's electromagnetism? I googled it. Even Google knows about 5D consciousness, baby. Well, you know what is electromagnetism? Wi-Fi. Isn't that the seamless tie of gravity and electromagnetism? Me talking to you right here and now, beyond space and time, through Wi-Fi, electromagnetism, the internet, YouTube. Like and subscribe. I love YouTube so much. Yeah, so Wi-Fi is electromagnetism, and you know what else? Your heart emits electromagnetism. This is scientific truth. If we can broadcast ourselves using Wi-Fi electromagnetism to be communicating beyond space and time like this, can't we do it with our hearts? This is where it gets a little bit more new agey. But have you ever been in love? Have you ever loved someone? You feel connected to them whether or not you are in the same room, whether or not you are in the same state or country. You can still feel them. People report all the time of having intuitive feelings that something is wrong with their loved one. I would argue that that is a fifth dimensional connection through the heart's electromagnetic waves across space and time. Yes, we are living in the age of Aquarius, and I think that is the influx of 5D consciousness in this world. It is not a timeline shift of those who are aware and those who are not. It is everywhere. It is all around us because all of the dimensions coexist. There's more dimensions. We are just a fractal. There are many dimensions. Many, many, many dimensions. And we are lucky enough to be here now in this one, transmuted even further with our modern technology. So yes, we are all living in the fifth dimension. There are many forms of 5D consciousness, but I think I have scientifically proven that the use of the internet is one of them. A collective consciousness, seamlessly tying gravity and electromagnetism. The internet. That is the scientific definition of the fifth dimension. You can meditate on it. You can bring awareness to your heart center, open up psychic abilities, and join the new earth in these spiritual ways. But there's no old earth that's happening at the same time. We're all here right now. It just depends on what you focus on. It depends on what you know. Now you know. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Good chills.